Have you ever caught yourself wondering if you still turn heads as the years go by? It's completely natural to reflect on our appearance as we age and be curious about how others view us. But the reality is, you might be more appealing than you give yourself credit for. In this video, we'll explore 8 key indicators that suggest you're an attractive, mature man, even if you don't realize it. From subtle expressions through body language to how people respond to your energy and confidence, each sign proves that lasting allure goes far beyond youthful features. Stick with us until the end, because what you'll learn may not only elevate your self-esteem but also shift the way you see yourself permanently. Before we dive in, if you enjoy this video, giving it a thumbs up would mean a lot. It helps support the message we're spreading about confidence and aging gracefully. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting the subscribe button and turning on notifications so you never miss new content. And let me know in the comments. Drop a 1 if you liked this video or a 0 if you didn't. Your feedback helps me improve. Sign Hassan: younger women appear relaxed in your presence. One telling clue that younger women may find you attractive is how at ease they seem when they're around you. This could show up in different ways: engaging in easygoing chats, laughing at your humor, or staying near you more than they do with others. These behaviors signal that they enjoy your presence and feel comfortable being around you. Younger women often feel drawn to men who radiate self-assurance and emotional depth, as these traits tend to provide a sense of safety and respect. How they communicate with you reveals a lot. If a woman initiates conversation, asks thoughtful questions, or clearly shows interest in what you're saying, that's a sign of deeper engagement. She may naturally gravitate toward your calm demeanor, especially if you're someone who doesn't try to steal the spotlight or dominate the room. It's not about being the loudest or showing off. What truly captures attention is your quiet confidence, being comfortable in your own skin and carrying yourself with a grounded, mature energy. Women often appreciate men who don't need to prove anything, but who can connect sincerely and confidently. So, if you notice younger women being drawn to you without any loud flirtation, chances are they're responding to your steady presence and emotional intelligence qualities that are powerfully attractive. Sign #2. People notice your style and grooming. When others consistently remark on your fashion sense, hairstyle, or even your scent, it's a strong sign that you leave a lasting impression. These kinds of compliments indicate that people see you as polished and put together, something especially admired in older men. Compliments on your appearance often indicate that others find you physically appealing, and this is particularly true for older men. With age, many men begin to develop a distinct personal style that reflects their character and life experiences, something women are quick to notice. A man who puts effort into his wardrobe and grooming sends a message that he values how he presents himself, which can be very alluring. Whether your go-to look leans toward refined, tailored outfits, or you've mastered the art of smart casual dressing, your style reveals much about your personality. It shows attention to detail, self-respect, and an understanding of how presentation shapes perception. Knowing how to balance style with practicality, choosing outfits that suit both your taste and your daily routine adds depth to your charm. But it's not just the clothing, it's the confidence with which you wear it. Attention to grooming further enhances your attractiveness. Whether it's a neatly maintained beard, a sharp haircut, or a signature cologne, these small choices send a powerful message. They show that you take pride in yourself and care about how you're perceived. These thoughtful details rarely go unnoticed, and many women find this level of self-care extremely attractive. It signals not just vanity, but a sense of self-awareness and consideration for others. If you're still tuned in and enjoying these insights, drop a number 1 in the comments to let me know you're with me. I appreciate your time. Sign 3. Women give you lingering glances. When a woman holds your gaze just a bit longer than what feels casual, it's often a silent yet powerful sign of attraction. This is especially true for younger women who may not always express their interest in overt ways. A moment of prolonged eye contact can communicate more than words ever could. It's subtle, but full of meaning. If her gaze lingers for a second or two longer than expected, it typically means that something about you has captured her interest. This could happen in a variety of environments. At the gym, for instance, if you're focused and pushing through a tough set, that display of discipline and strength might draw admiration. Or if you're in a quiet coffee shop enjoying your drink, the relaxed atmosphere could make her more aware of your presence. Maybe it's your charisma, your calm energy, or simply the way you carry yourself that catches her eye. Even during a walk through a lively neighborhood or busy public space, your posture and body language can draw attention, particularly in places where people are naturally more observant. These extended glances aren't random. They're often instinctive responses to someone who radiates confidence, warmth, or intrigue. What makes a lingering glance so powerful is that it's rarely accidental. It's a moment of intentional focus. It often begins with eye contact, followed by a noticeable pause before she looks away, usually with a flicker of hesitation, as if she's weighing whether to reveal her interest. That brief delay says a lot. It shows curiosity, attraction, and perhaps a bit of vulnerability, whether she smiles, shyly looks away, or sneaks another glance shortly after. These subtle reactions reflect genuine interest. She may not be ready to initiate a conversation, but that shared look carries emotional weight. It's a form of silent communication, an acknowledgement of attraction without words, and it's important that you don't misread or dismiss this. On the contrary, take it as a compliment. These looks reflect how you carry yourself, your presence, your demeanor, your energy, and how those traits resonate with others. There's a quiet significance in these moments. They show that even in something as simple as locking eyes across a room, there's potential for deeper, unspoken connection. So if you find yourself the subject of these glances, whether you're at the gym, in a park, or relaxing at your local cafe, understand that you're making an impression. Next time, instead of second-guessing or brushing it off, accept it as a sign of mutual recognition. Even if nothing comes of it, that extended gaze is meaningful. It means you've been noticed in a way that goes beyond just looks. Sign #4, you're regularly asked for guidance or assistance. As you grow older, you may start to notice more people, particularly women, turning to you for advice or support. These situations can happen almost anywhere while walking down the street, during conversations at work, or in moments when someone needs life advice. There's something naturally reassuring about a man who carries years of lived experience. Your age and the wisdom you've gained from it provide a calming sense of authority. People instinctively recognize that you've faced highs and lows and emerged with lessons worth sharing. That depth of understanding is incredibly attractive, especially in contrast to younger men who may still be figuring things out. Women in particular may gravitate toward you not just for practical help, but for the emotional steadiness and insight you provide. What sets you apart isn't just your advice, it's your ability to listen, your thoughtful responses, and the feeling of safety your presence brings. You're not just a friendly figure. You've become a symbol of reliability and maturity. And yes, your appearance plays a part too. A man who presents himself with care and carries himself with quiet confidence naturally draws others in. A mix of good looks, confidence, and life-earned maturity creates a kind of magnetic appeal that naturally draws others toward you, whether you're offering basic directions or sharing meaningful advice about personal growth, relationships, or careers. People are often comforted by your perspective. There's a certain charisma in how you carry yourself, an unspoken signal that you've seen life's highs and lows and learned from both. Being seen as approachable, wise, and appealing isn't just about external appearance. It reflects the true impact you have on others. They see you as someone whose thoughts are rooted in real experience, and that makes your presence valuable. They come to you not just for quick solutions, but for the calm steadiness you bring into their lives. If you're still here, learning and connecting with these insights, comment the number 2 below to let me know you're following along. I truly appreciate you spending your time here. Sign #5. You give off calm confidence. One of the most captivating traits in an older man is his ability to feel completely at home in his own skin, regardless of age. While younger men may lean on boldness or try to assert dominance through bravado, the true charm of a mature man comes from his effortless self-possession. This kind of quiet confidence can't be faked, and it doesn't need to shout to be noticed. When you enter a space, there's no need to demand attention. Your steady presence naturally puts others at ease. People instinctively pick up on your relaxed energy and sense that they can just be themselves around you. You're not in competition with anyone, and that, in itself, is powerfully attractive. Your demeanor speaks for itself, calm yet composed. Confident without arrogance. Women especially are drawn to men who have nothing to prove. Men who have weathered life's storms and come out on the other side grounded and secure. That inner calm, paired with your down-to-earth self-assurance, amplifies your appeal. It's a timeless kind of attractiveness, one that doesn't fade with age but instead grows richer. When you're comfortable just being yourself, without seeking approval or trying to impress, that genuine presence becomes one of your most magnetic qualities. It's less about what you do or say, and more about how your presence makes others feel relaxed, seen, and energized. Sign #6. You get subtle praise about your physique. Being attractive isn't just about how ripped your muscles are or how much you lift, and it certainly doesn't require a bodybuilder's physique. What matters more is living a healthy, active life and showing that you consistently care for your well-being. And people, especially women, take notice. Remarks like, "You look strong," or "I hope I'm in that kind of shape at your age," are strong signals that people notice and respect the effort you put into your health. These compliments aren't just about your physique. They acknowledge the discipline and consistency behind it. But physical fitness shows up in more than just your build. It's reflected in the way you move, your posture, and the energy you bring into a room. When you maintain good health, it naturally influences your energy levels, your walk, your stance, and how confidently you interact with others. There's an unmistakable pull that comes from someone who clearly takes care of themselves. It shows in your movements, the fluidity, the strength, and the confidence, and in the way you carry yourself with a sense of self-acceptance that only comes from feeling good in your body. Vitality is more than appearance. It reflects your lifestyle and your choices. And others can't help but notice. They see the discipline in your physique, but also in the energy you exude, vibrant, engaged, and balanced. Often, even if you don't bring it up or focus on it yourself, people still comment on the strength you project. A fit man doesn't just appear healthier, he radiates a kind of inner resilience and vitality that many find irresistibly attractive. Sign #7. Women laugh at your jokes, even the corny ones. A well-developed sense of humor is universally seen as one of the most desirable traits in a man. And if women tend to laugh at your jokes, even the ones that are a little goofy or old school, it likely means they feel a genuine connection with you. That kind of laughter isn't just about finding something funny, it's a reflection of how they feel around you. Humor is a powerful bonding tool. When it's spontaneous and genuine, it can break down barriers and make people feel safe and relaxed. It helps form a connection without requiring deep or intense conversation. So, when a woman laughs at your joke, she's not just reacting to the punchline, she's responding to the comfort and enjoyment of being around you. Whether your humor is clever, dry, playful, or full of dad jokes, it shows that you're comfortable enough to be yourself, and that confidence is incredibly attractive. Even when the jokes are a little silly or elicit a playful eye roll, women often find them endearing. There's something charming about a man who doesn't take himself too seriously and can still make people smile without trying too hard. This type of humor signals emotional intelligence and self-confidence. It takes someone secure in who they are to make lighthearted jokes without needing them to land perfectly every time. Women recognize this and are naturally drawn to men who can make them laugh while being real and unpolished. That joy and connection created through laughter is often far more meaningful than you might realize. Women are drawn to this genuine, unfiltered version of themselves because it shows they're comfortable in their skin and don't feel the need to constantly seek validation. Laughter is also a strong reflection of shared happiness, a visible, physical cue that someone is truly enjoying being around you. When women laugh at your jokes, even the most playful or corny ones, they're telling you they appreciate the time spent with you, feel open to connection, and are completely at ease in your company. It's a spontaneous reaction to something that has genuinely made them feel good, and naturally, that encourages them to want more of your presence. Your jokes become the spark for a joyful, mutual experience, and that shared joy deepens the emotional bond between you both. What's more, humor is frequently tied to confidence. Being able to make someone laugh, especially without needing approval or a specific reaction, demonstrates real self-assurance. Women are frequently attracted to men who show up as their true selves without being preoccupied by how they might be judged. It reflects emotional intelligence and the ability to approach life with a light heart, both traits that add to a man's charm. When a woman laughs at your joke, she's not only enjoying your humor, she's also recognizing how naturally and confidently you express yourself. That kind of comfort in your own skin is highly attractive and makes her feel equally at ease around you. Beyond the fun of the moment, laughter also reveals a deeper emotional connection. It creates space for people to relax, let their guard down, and simply enjoy being together without pressure or overthinking every word. If she laughs with you often, it's a sign that she's genuinely present and enjoying who you are. The more sincere and effortless the laughter, the clearer it is that she feels emotionally safe, mentally engaged, and maybe even physically drawn to you. In the end, when women laugh at your jokes, whether they're clever or just downright cheesy, it's a sign they're enjoying your company. It reflects their admiration for your confidence, your ability to uplift their mood, and your genuine, down-to-earth personality. Often, that kind of laughter hints at a deeper emotional pull, something beyond light banter. It's not just the joke that matters, it's the connection, the warmth, and the happiness that comes with sharing it. So the next time your humor gets a woman to smile or chuckle, take it as a strong indication that she's not only enjoying your presence, but very likely enjoying you as a person. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Sign Hashite. You begin to recognize subtle signs of flirtation directed your way. You start picking up on small but telling gestures, hints of interest that are meaningful, though they may easily go unnoticed if you're not paying close attention. When a woman is attracted to an older man, she often expresses it in a more understated and graceful manner, especially when she's trying to gauge how you feel or wants to maintain her composure. These signals are usually rooted in her nonverbal communication, offering clear signs that her interest in you runs deeper than casual conversation. One of the most classic indicators is how she touches or plays with her hair. You might catch her running her fingers through it, twirling a lock absent-mindedly, or smoothing it behind her ear. While these gestures might seem harmless, they often stem from a sense of self-awareness and a desire to appear her best. If she's adjusting her hair while you're around, it's rarely just a grooming habit. It's a quiet way of drawing your attention to her and inviting a moment of connection. Often, she might not even be fully aware she's doing it, which makes it all the more genuine. Another meaningful, though subtle, signal as mirroring when she instinctively mimics your body language, posture, or facial expressions. If you lean back or cross your legs, she may unconsciously do the same a few moments later. This kind of behavioral mirroring is a nonverbal cue that reflects emotional alignment and a desire to build rapport. It's her way of syncing with you on a physical and psychological level, and it speaks to a level of ease and interest she feels in your presence. Most of the time, she doesn't even realize she's doing it. That's how naturally it happens. Gentle, seemingly accidental physical contact is another strong indicator. These touches might appear unintentional, a hand brushing yours as she reaches for something, or a soft graze of your arm during conversation. While they might feel minor, they're usually carefully timed. She may be testing comfort levels and your reaction, all while expressing interest in a low-pressure way. These touches are never too bold. They're often light and lingering, offering a subtle but clear way of signaling she enjoys being near you. While each of these gestures can carry meaning on their own, it's the overall pattern of body language that tells the full story. If she pairs those physical cues with consistent eye contact, warm smiles, or leaning closer when you talk, it's a strong sign that she's genuinely drawn to you. Her intention likely goes beyond politeness. She's showing real curiosity and emotional investment in getting to know you better. The way her face lights up when she sees you, the way she holds your gaze during conversations, or how she instinctively angles her body toward you, all of these are signs she wants your attention and hopes to build something deeper. If she laughs at your jokes more than expected or seems fully engaged in what you're saying, it's a strong signal that she's emotionally invested in the interaction. Her reactions to you say a lot. For example, if you're telling a story and she's nodding along, smiling, or leaning in with real curiosity, she's not just being polite, she genuinely values what you're sharing and is mentally present with you. This level of attentiveness is usually reserved for someone she's truly interested in, not just a casual acquaintance. Women, regardless of age, often express attraction through body language, and while each gesture on its own may seem subtle, they're incredibly revealing when viewed together. Words can sometimes mask true feelings. But physical expression don't lie. That's why it's important to be mindful of the little moments: a soft glance, a burst of shared laughter, or a brief, meaningful touch. If you're consistently noticing these cues, chances are she's into you and trying to show it in ways that feel natural and safe. As we close out this video, take a few seconds to think back on the 8 signs we've uncovered. Which one resonated with you the most? Do any of them reflect how others interact with you, or better yet, do they mirror qualities you're proud to show? Drop a comment below and share at least one takeaway you got from today's video, and how you might carry it forward in your own life. This is about more than just identifying signs of attraction. It's about stepping into your confidence and recognizing the unique traits that make you undeniably appealing. If this video spoke to you and offered some insight, don't forget to hit like, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe for more content like this. Your support means everything and helps us continue creating videos that uplift and motivate. Thanks again for spending time with us, and we'll see you in the next one.